All right, guys, this is the Contact card reader from Square. I've had this for a while, and I had it connected to a couple different phones. When you're connecting these, make sure nothing else gets connected, especially if you're trying to reconnect. What's cool is this little device will hold and charge. You don't really need this, but it's a nice base if you have a store, if you have a place where things get misplaced, and this little bracket holds the reader in place. And you can just take a knife and you can have a little place to pry it up so you can get it out if you want to take it and put it in your pocket. And usually these will last like all day, and I write my name and number and stuff in case they get lost so someone can return it if I drop it. And there's a little place to charge, and then here's your power button. Here you hold it down, and then 4 bars means it's charged. So the first thing you want to do is you want to download the Square app, which I already have. But if you have an Apple phone, of course, you can go to the Apple store and punch in Square. And of course, I already downloaded it, but hit that and then download, open, and then basically it'll have, if you don't have an account, you'll have to download your email and then a password, and then open an account. You'll have to connect it to a bank account, like a checking account, and then you'll be all set up. And then basically once you have all that done, you want to go to settings, and then you want to go to hardware, and let's see, I'm sorry, yeah, hardware, and then card readers. And then basically what you want to do is connect the reader. And when you want to connect the reader, you hold this button down, and you hold it down for long enough, it'll actually flash 4 yellow, orange lights. So that was red. See, that's what you want there. And then connect reader. I've already done this before, so it's I might have to forget reader, and I'll scan it again. And see, what'll happen is if you already had something connected, or if you have another one connected, you'll actually have to go. You have to go to your settings. If I can go back, let's see, cancel. Go to your settings. Go to your Bluetooth, and then see it says Square not connected. You got to go to forget this device. Now I turn my Bluetooth off, turn it back on, and now let's go back and try to connect. Let's try to go back and connect. I go to Square again, go to card readers, and then go to connect reader, pair. There you go. So don't get discouraged if you haven't been connected before, or if you have another device that's connected. You're just going to have to go back in and turn all your other devices off, turn all your other Bluetooth off, because I have another phone and it was interfering with connecting. And then if you've had one of these or a different device connected before, try to turn all that stuff off. Get in a setting where you don't have a bunch of Bluetooth devices trying to connect to your phone. You might have to delete some, and then that way you can connect the device that is important that makes you money. So now that you're done with that, you can basically slide it back in, and it's ready to go. You got the green arrows. You slide your little thing in there, and let's go ahead and try to do a transaction just to test this out, see if it's working. Reader for countless. Okay, and then you go back to Square, and then you go to checkout, and then let's try to run $1 charge. Now you can also tap your phone against this reader if you. I don't have a spare phone, but or you can run a credit card. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put my bank card in here with my chip. Authorizing. And then I'm not going to put a tip, so I'll just put $1. Approved. And then it automatically sends a receipt if you're already there. So, all right. And then I'm going to send my receipt to this email here. Send receipt. And then you're all done. So these are handy if if you have a store or storefront, or if you have someone running sales. What's nice about this is, like, we do firewood, so we can actually have this in our pocket. And if someone doesn't want to give our credit card, you can just put this in the window. They can tap their phone to it to run the sale. So it does help. If you have this base, it's nice because it keeps things in place, and you can hook it up to a register by Square. But we don't use them that often, but I thought it would be nice to have, just in case, the newer cards and the newer phones and stuff can. A lot of people don't always have their wallets with them, and they're stopping to buy firewood, and they can just tap their phone to this and run a sale as well. So anyway, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the section below, and I'll try to leave a link. I think you can get these on Amazon as well, or you can order them right directly through Square. They're about $50, and they're worth it. Like I said, we don't use them that much, but they are handy, and they're basically more convenient in some cases. So anyway, this is Roger with Roger's Reviews on the Square card reader and touchless card reader. Have a great day.